Good morning, guys. Now we have studied pictogram and bar diagram. Okay. Now let's come to the histogram. So I'm giving the idea how to draw the histogram. Let's see by the example. So example is draw the histogram for the following data. So here class is given and frequencies. Class is of 100 to 110, then 110 to 120, 120 to 130, 130 to 140, 140 to 150, 150 to 160, and 160 to 170. Frequency is given 4, 8, 11, 15, 12, 6, and 3. Make a table. Okay, you just make a table. Now for histogram, I need or I require lower boundary points. Which is my x-axis and frequencies with it on y-axis. So 100, for the next class it will be 110, then 120, 130, 140, 150, and the last one is 160. Accordingly we have frequency that will be 4, 8, 11, 15, 12, 6, and 3. Okay, now I will draw x-axis and y-axis. Okay, for that. Okay, if possible you just take the help of graph paper. Now over here on x-axis it is starting from 100 to 160. So I will starting from 100. As I'm starting from 100, 100 का पे आएगा पहले 0 1 2 3 4 5 like that up to 100 will be over there somewhere. तो मैं स्टार्ट 100 से कर रही हूँ, मतलब ये मैं पूरा ग्राफ जो है मैं इतना नज़दीक ला रही हूँ. सो मतलब एज इट इज़ स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 100 मैंने ग्राफ ब्रेक किया है. सो फॉर दैट दिस इज़ दिस साइन to break. Okay, so directly also you can write 100, 10, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. These are the boundary points, and over here we'll be having frequency that will be as it is 4, 8, 11. So I will starting with 2, then 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, as we have maximum 15. So and this is frequency that side. Okay, now let's mark with 100 your frequency is 4, so it will be this point. Next is 110, it will be 8, so this one. Now 120, it will be 11, so 10 and maybe somewhere here 11, so it will be here somewhere. After that 130, it will be 15, so 130 and 15. That's why I'm saying that you just try to use the graph paper if possible. Then 140, we have 12, 156, 160, it is 3, so somewhere here, and it will be stopped at 170. Okay, again let me check. At 100, it will be 4, at 110, it will be at 8, at 120, it will be at 11, at 130, it will be 15. So 15 will be, sorry, by mistake I have taken, 15 will be this, not this mark. 140, it will be 12, so over here. 150, it will be 6, 160, that will be 3, and last point is 170. Now I will start. As I have said, you have to draw left to right. You have to use graph paper, okay? I'm not using it, so थोड़ा बहुत variation आएगा. Next, left to right, so 120 and this point. Left to right, so it will be 130 and this point. Again left to right. अब प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे होगा, आप बोलेंगे कि अब क्या करना है. You have to come here with dotted line. 142, this. Again left to right. Again next point is here, so you have to come down with the dotted line, and then 152, this point. Left to right. Again you have to come the dotted line, so at 160, and at last it will be 170. So this is the way to draw a histogram. You will be having classes and frequency, and for that you require the lower boundary points that you have to write down on x-axis, and your frequency will be on y-axis. Then you have to mark first all the points, and then you have to start from left to right. यहाँ पे आना, ये यहाँ पे ड्रॉ होगा, लेफ़्ट टू राइट, लेफ़्ट टू राइट, लेफ़्ट टू राइट. अब ये हो गया ऊपर, तो यहाँ पे यू हैव टू कम डाउन विद द डॉटेड लाइन. अगेन ड्रॉ दिस लेफ़्ट टू राइट. Again you have to come down, draw this left to right, draw with the dotted line. Again you have to join this and then left to right, so it will be end at 170. So this is the histogram. Now next we'll be having same question. Okay, question is this one. Draw. Now instead of histogram I will take frequency polygon. Okay, next question is, this is the first one, histogram. Next graph I am taking frequency polygon. Same question. Draw the frequency polygon for the following data. Class is given, frequency is given, but to make or to draw a frequency polygon, you require, whenever class is given, you require midpoint of that. So I will start with I will start writing midpoint. How you will find the midpoint? This is the uh, third or second, as you have to write. Frequency polygon. Now for that you require midpoint. Now midpoint of 100 and 110. So you have to add both this and you have to divide by 2. So that will be 105, and according to it frequency, if I frequency will be as it is 4. Midpoint of 110 plus 120 by 2. So that will be 115. Frequency 8. Next is for this 125, 11, 135, and it will be 15, 145 and 12, 155 and 6, and 165 and 3. So I have done my first thing is done. For frequency polygon I require midpoint of the given classes. Question is the same. Okay, this one, draw the frequency polygon for the following data. So I have find the midpoint first and written frequency. Now I will make x-axis and y-axis. This is x, y. So over here you have to take midpoint, and here frequency. So midpoint is starting from 105. So I will write 105. As it is starting from 105 means मैंने ग्राफ को एकदम ये किया तो यहाँ पे ये आएगा. ओके बहुत मतलब यहाँ पे कहीं पे आएगा 105. ग्राफ इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0. इसको कंप्रेस किया, सो ब्रेक किया, मतलब सो आई ब्रेक्ड, ये साइन उसकी है. नेक्स्ट 105, देन 115, 125, next will be 135, 145, 155 and 165. Frequency will be starting from 3 is there, so 2, 4, 6, 8, this will be 10, 12, 14, 16, as maximum as 15. So when 105 we have 4, so I will mark first. 115 I will have 8, then 125 I will have 11, so somewhere here. 135 I will have 15 here somewhere. Then with 145 I will have 12, then 155 it will be 6 here, and 165 it will be 3 here somewhere. Okay, now you have to join the points starting from here. With this scale you have to join. Next will be this one, then ये आएगा इधर, कर्व नहीं बनाना है, स्केल से ज्वाइन करना है। और लास्ट में आएगा 165, एंड वहाँ पे होगा, और ये 105 से थोड़ा इस तरफ आएगा, हियर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम। नाउ sorry, this will be the 105, and as it ends at last is 165 to 3. So now we don't require this. Okay, at 3 it will be stopped. So this is the graph, this you have to cancel. Okay, so this is nothing but the frequency polygon. Now I am giving some questions for the practice. You all know what is a bar graph. So question is, number 1, from the following data, prepare a bar diagram. In one it is year is given, and here imports is given. So 2015 it is 75, 2016 it will be 200, in 2017 it is 280, 2018 150, 2019 it will be 250. You just have to prepare a bar diagram. Now next question is, again you have to draw, or you have to prepare a bar diagram for the information on exports of a country from the following data. Country from the following data. Okay, prepare a bar diagram for the information on export on a country from the following data. Again year, and this is exports in crores. 2015 30 crores, 2016 it will be 50 crores, 2017 45, 2018 it will be 60, and 2019 it will be 65. Okay, next question is number 3. Draw a histogram from the following data relating to marks obtained by students in a school. So marks and number of students. So it will be class is given 0 to 10, 5. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 10. Next there's 40 to 50, 45, 50 to 60, 35, and 60 to 70, 30. So there are 3 questions which you have to try. 2 is of bar diagram and the 1 is of histogram. Just try for it, use a graph paper and draw a graph. Okay, we'll see you in the next class. Till then, thank you so much.